I'm very excited to see my friends, Lisa and Tyler, who's also COVID tested. They're safe and everything, so I can actually hug in close proximity like this. Oh my God, these are my favorite people and also my stylists extraordinaire. And I'm so excited to have you guys on. The last time that we were together doing a styling episode was such a long time ago, like almost a year ago.
About a year.
When you guys put me in that beautiful epic gown that I wore for Jeezy Snowball. And it was also such a big announcement for us. We went public. And you guys are a part of that memory.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
And ever since then, I've seen these guys behind the scenes when I get styled for whatever events I can go to, hosting gigs, and for the gram. We still work on photo shoots together. You guys actually embody something that I always look for in every outfit, and that is confidence. It's not about body shape. It's not about what trends are out there. It's always about looking like you feel good and you know you're about to kill it at whatever you're walking into. There are so many silhouettes, so many textures, so many different styles that you can take to make yourself look confident. But the one thing that screams, I am here, are patterns. Hence why even the Hello Hunnay merch has patterns, because it's just one of those things that when you walk into a room, if you feel like you're a little bit shy and, you know, introverted, patterns make you scream, I feel good about myself.
That's true.
Not everybody can pair patterns well. I think the trick of mixing and matching patterns actually takes an art, and I think you guys are gonna do such a great job in showing us exactly how it's done.
We love mixing patterns and,
I know.
and prints. It's our favorite thing. And we can either go all the way to the other side or bring it subtly in. You can carry off almost any print and pattern thing that we put together. Like you've got a bold confidence about you that you really can wear these things well. That Elizabeth the pantsuit, that was so bold and powerful. It was pattern on pattern, and wow, did you carry that off great. So we love doing that with you.
I also think that for someone who isn't so confident in their skin, wearing bold patterns can actually pull that out. You can't help but to stand straight and walk tall into a room.
Anybody can do this, and we're just gonna use Jeannie to show you guys how to put it all together.
One of the key elements is the colors that are inside the patterns in the prints.
I happen to be really good at mixing patterns myself, but I think I got my eye for it from Mama Mai. She is the queen, but she happens to go far end. She likes to go like one end of the spectrum to entirely another. Whereas I think sometimes for people, it's good to take baby steps in, like you said, match colors or sometimes even shapes. But we gotta give it up to Mama Mai because she is the master at this, so I'm pretty sure you're jelly right now to not be in this episode, Hunnay.
This is one of our favorites.
And what you don't know yet is Lisa and I actually designed these specially for you.
Shut up, you guys.
For you, for this episode.
Get out, are you serious?
Yeah.
This is so sickening. I don't care what height you are, when you wear a flare leg pant with the right platform heel, which is Lisa's magic touch, it just makes you look like you're 10 feet tall, and immediately you just walk in with a stride and a confidence that's unmatched.
You said it perfect.
Yep.
Yes.
That is exactly it right
Yes.
there. Yeah. Look how well that goes together. You know why it goes well together? It's because, you see, these are all neutrals and these are all neutrals. And neutrals all go together.
Yeah.
You have your black, your blue, your tan.
Yep.
And on top of the neutrals going together, there's a texture to the shirt that almost is in the pants as well. So
Yes.
it definitely blends. And
The bold colors in the pant are gradient, so some are kind of light and see-through, which mimics the see-through top here, but also this print is small enough to not overwhelm this.
I think this is a nice beginning.
Yeah.
Because it's subtle but bold.
you know what I mean? Because it's emotional.
This is already one of my faves, just because it's delicate, it's dainty, but it's also fun. Good job, guys. Wait, I want to reach for the stars with you. Tyler,
Sorry.
I know, he's too tall.
what is next on our agenda of patterns?
Here.
Ooh, okay, this is bold. I'm super doubtful this is gonna work.
Why don't we throw it on and show you how it's gonna look?
Exactly.
And that's another thing that you should always factor in. Always try things on. Don't let just looking at it or let the hanger appeal scare you. What are you gonna do? Lose 5 minutes of your life trying it on? Let's go. It's just for a look. never normally admit this, but I was wrong. This is amaze nuts. I could be the shyest mouse in the room and you would never be able to tell. You would think that I'm outspoken.
Yep.
I've got some declarations to make. I'm bold, I'm forthcoming. I first think that the chiffon is what permits this pattern to be with this bold floral.
Sure.
Because if this was the same fabric or a bold structured fabric, I think it would be too loud and it wouldn't be so angelic on top of this floral. Second thing is, you're not mismatching colors. You actually are bringing out the elements of black and white.
Sure.
It's really the clash of the textures.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's exactly.
Perfection. Where can we go from here?
Maybe this.
this
is
the
the
gingham, and
Yeah,
this is a
It's houndstooth.
So let's do a blue gingham with a black and white houndstooth.
Exactly.
Let's do it.
This is very Gwen Stefani.
Awesome.
sure.
Let's play.
I'm gonna do a little side bow.
So good. It's amazing. It's so good. I am wearing a Tabitha Webb blouse tucked into a Tommy collab with Zendaya pant, which is actually a suit.
Yep.
It's an ultra wide pleated pant, a beautiful gingham top with the blouse on sleeve. It's perfection. Even though this is black and white, the pattern is so tight that you just can't kind of see a moire from the back, and it just goes with a light blue. So they just blend together because they're light toned.
Yeah.
And again, you guys are great with texture. The fact that this blouse is so lightweight, it's airy, it doesn't look so stiff and heavy as the pants, so you can get away with mixing and matching this with any blouse that has this type of a texture.
For sure.
Is there anything you would advise not to do when it comes to mixing patterns like this?
I would say be careful when you accessorize because you're so bold.
This is already an accessory.
Yes.
This is an accessory.
Yep, exactly.
Patterns are seen as an accessory.
This is your accessory, exactly.
Yeah.
This is your look. So I'd go simple on the earrings, delicate on your, maybe your one ring. Great.
And the makeup. I'm not wearing a bold lip. I don't have like an insane eyeliner on. I'm not making my makeup stand out.
And your hair is also soft, feminine. So
When you look at an outfit, you figure out what angles. See, I'm pretty short, and this, I already have to feel tall. I have to make sure that I'm shot from below. That way I just elongate myself and make myself the silhouette. So if you guys want me to do a full episode on how to pose for the gram, how to pose for pictures, let me know in the comments below. I got you. By the way, all my fam out there who are following Hello Hunnay on Instagram, you're following me on Instagram, thank you so much. Make sure to follow Lisa and Tyler.
Our Instagram is Lisa and Tyler J.
when we post a picture, we'll do a little tidbit of why it works. We have you on there. We have a lot of the celebrities we style.
You never see Lisa and Tyler using just the one trick pony on every single one of their clients. Everybody has a different look.
For sure.
It is.
It is. And we're also designing pants, so you'll come on and you'll see some of the new styles we have.
Yeah.
Ooh, I can't wait.
So we've been doing a lot of separates, and I think we should move on to a dress.
Yes, please.
And show how. So we have this number. There's
So you've got
Elisabetta
a-
Frankie, who you love.
If you follow me on the gram, you'll see that I'm always sporting Elisabetta Franchi, who's actually Italian. Her pieces are perfection for a woman's body. She just takes every part of your angles, and I already know this is gonna be great because it's bodycon, but I also love this hue that you're putting behind it to clash the patterns of cheetah print and this chevron.
It's sort of a
basically a
chevron.
chevron, yeah.
Exactly.
Yep.
We gotta do it.
Let's do it.
Awesome.
Okay. I love the way it feels. I think every woman should own a bodycon made out of a stretching knit.
Absolutely.
And Elisabetta Franchi makes the best type of supportive knit that it's like a body Spanx, but it's just so much more gentler. It doesn't look like it's like severe,
Yeah.
but it really does give me support. Let's talk about why these colors mesh so well.
Yeah, because this is bold. There's a color wheel that it's got all the primary colors and all the secondary and third colors, and orange and red are right next to each other on the color wheel. So if you match two colors that are next to each other, if you pair them together, they're gonna look great.
Every single person who's watching this episode, download the color wheel onto your phone.
Yeah.
Look at this. I love Lisa. She actually has a color wheel on her phone. When you can see which colors kind of marry each other on the color wheel, look at all the deep hues of the plums and the blues, the green and the citrus, and of course the citrus and the berries. That is why things like this work.
Yeah.
Hunnay. There you go.
It is really you because it is loud.
That is me, absolutely. Since you guys are so great at clashing patterns, I have a little challenge for you.
Okay.
I would love to see who first can grab two patterns that do not work with one another. Now, two patterns that don't work. Come on, Lisa, you're lagging. I think that works. I think that could go.
You know what? I have a really great eye for pattern. This is a very big challenge for me.
This is so good, though. I think that's so good.
Even when I try, I
know,
can't
you
do
failed.
it. That definitely doesn't go together.
That's really ugly. This is a good example of what not to do. And again, going back to the color wheel, these are two colors that are on complete opposites of the color wheel. They're not even actually contrasting. They're on the same side of the color wheel, but opposites. There's gray, there's black and white, there's zebra, there's polka dots, there's floral. If this were
Only this?
yeah, that works. Do you guys see that example? Because it's pulling out the gray, the black, and the pink is the pop.
So do I win or do I lose?
You win. Tyler's
won.
the
I love
winner.
winning.
Because these two have been such bookends in special moments of my life, especially in my relationship, I am actually asking for you guys to help me find my wedding gown that I'm going to be wearing. So the search begins.
We're excited about that.
Very excited.
That is like
Yeah, we
a
can't
dream
wait.
come true for us.
And I'm going to be sharing the entire process with you guys. So stay tuned. Look out for more episodes with Lisa and Tyler. Well, make sure that you subscribe. Thank you. We love you guys.
Bye, guys.
Keep patting those patterns.